Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's go over 4-3-3 fourth variation custom tactics. They're very attacking. It might be one of the more attacking formations in the game, just because you get this shadow striker as a cam, you got your main striker, you got your two wingers that be abusing the half space runs, and you have your two center mids that can help out with the attack. Now a little vulnerable on the defense, but I mean it's completely up to you however you defend. This is one of the more, I would probably say, more balanced slash attacking tactics. You could use it to get back into the game, you could use it to start off in the game, and then once you're winning, then you can go ahead and switch over to a more defensive formation. Completely up to you. But let's go over the actual code. That way if you guys want to head out, goodbye. Code is the and sign, capital Quebec, capital Nancy, and sign again, capital Victoria, question mark, capital Father, number 6, question mark, lowercase world, and number 2. Alright, if you guys want to head out, okay, bye, have a good one. Go ahead and hit that like and hit that subscribe button, please, as a thank you. And then let's continue on if you guys want to see how to customize it. Alright, so build up style, you can play a few ways. You can play balance or you can play counter, completely up to you. If you're not good at doing a lot of L1 triggers, you can do counter. If you are good at doing L1 triggers and playing your form, your way, holding the ball, pass, quick 1-2s, then I recommend doing balance. Regardless, I recommend starting off with balance and then try out counter after like 5, 6, 7 games, and then see which one you like more, and you kind of go from there. Defensive approach, same exact thing. I play a high line in this formation. It's because with the two center mids and the cam, you could really press your opponent, steal the ball as fast as you can, counter press them, and then score a few goals. So I play a 70 line on this one. If it's too high for you, then by all means drop it to about 60. Play around right there, see if you like it. If you don't like it, drop it to about 55, if not 53, somewhere around there. Completely up to you, however you like to play. Just remember that with this formation, you do have to defend a lot with your center mids. Try not to break apart your backline of 4. If you can break apart your backline of 4 and you're good at manually defending and jockeying, then you can play like a 70 high line. If you're not that good at it, then go ahead and drop a little bit deeper and then go ahead and defend with your center mids. Alright. Let's get into the actual player roles, who plays what, and all that good stuff. Goalie, you can put goalkeeper, defense, sweeper, keeper, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's completely up to you however you want to play it. It doesn't, I mean, it makes a difference, but it's just everybody has their own preference. Both center backs, please make sure do not touch them. Leave them as defender plus. Don't touch them. Just leave them there. They don't need to do anything. Just leave them. They're perfect the way they are. Just leave them. Now, both fullbacks, you have them on fullback defend on both of them. Now, if you do want to attack with one of the fullbacks, or you want to make it a little bit more attacking, then I recommend doing your left back as fullback balance. That way they can bomb forward a little bit. They won't be like attacking wing backs, like flying up there, but they will drift a little bit higher, almost acting like a left mid, if that makes sense. So I do recommend playing fullback balance if you want to make it more attacking. But I do, how do I want to say this? If you're going to attack with your left back, it's only because your left center mid is going to be on holding ball winning. So that way if they do attack on your left back, then your left center mid can help you out with the defensive side of things. If you like to attack on the right side, then go ahead and flip-flop your holding center mid to the right center mid side. Put ball winning, same exact thing. Just mirror it, just flip-flop it, whatever. That is just depending on you which way you want to attack. I like to attack more on the left side. That's just how I like to play. I don't know why. So that's why I have it as is. Cool. Your right center mid is going to be box-to-box balance. They're going to do a little bit of everything. A little number 8. They're just going to do everything. They can be like a Frankie de Jong, whoever. I don't even know if Frankie de Jong has a box-to-box plus, but I just hate playing against him because he's so good at dribbling. Pedri, Patrick Gugero, how do you say it? Patrick Gugero, whatever her name is. And then left center mid, make sure you play a more defensive-minded center mid. A holding ball-winning center back. Center mid. Not like you can't put like a tankish player, but somebody that knows how to steal the ball, like a Caicedo. I have Supermendy, Declan Rice, somebody like that. Cam, please play a shadow striker if you can do a plus on the shadow striker, or a plus, or an incisive pass, or a technical. What else is very crazy? A finesse shot, something like that in that nature that acts like a secondary striker where you don't have to sprint. Please put that player here, because your main striker is going to be making all these runs, and then your shadow striker is going to be running right behind him in that space that striker left. So think about it like this: if your main striker is pulling their Van Dijk back because their Van Dijk is trying to track his run, he leaves all that empty space, especially if they're not covering you with their center mid. They leave all that empty space, and you can just run in there with your shadow striker. You can do R1 dribble into the space, a low driven, finesse, trivela, whatever, and then that's a goal. So that is why you play this formation as is. Cool. Alright, main striker, advance forward, attack. Yeah, you can leave them as is. You don't really have to do too much with that one. And then your right wing and your left wing are going to be inside forward balance on both of them. That is it. You don't need to do too much to those. You can experiment on doing roaming on them if you want. Completely up to you. I just like playing like this. Inside forward has been my go-to this whole game cycle for now. I will experiment with other little play styles later on, but for right now, this is how I'm playing. But yep, those are the custom tactics and instructions for the 4-3-3 fourth variation. If you guys want to see other different type of tactics or other videos, let me know down below. Go ahead and hit that like and hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.